Hello to all of my star spas. Hello. So this reading is for the collective sign of my Aries. Hi, Aries. You're moving out of your birthday season, and then we'll be moving into Taurus season. So I'm going to do a reading for you, okay, to close out your birthday season. And cross watchers, you're welcome here. You can have Aries in any significant place within your natal chart. Or you could be in the energy of an Aries. All right, let's see. Dragons, slay them all. Okay, so Aries, there's something that you need to stand. There's some area of your life where you need to stand up against. Now, there's a huge building here. This could be you standing up against something that's like, it could be standing up against government, standing up against maybe the law, a lot of entity. This could be your family, a whole community or something like that. Now, I do see there's something about your legs here where someone may look at you as an easy target. Okay. And I feel like that is not what's going on. I don't know whether these are dragons coming in. Dragons can represent that Virgo energy. But it can also represent your inner fears, okay? But I feel like you're going to find the strength to get through a situation here in a big house. Also, the number 6 is in the sixth house is that Virgo energy. A Virgo could be significant in your life, okay? All right, let me see what else is coming out. Thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. So around this time, I feel like Aries, you're dealing with some energy here where you feel like you have to stand up for your beliefs. You have to stand up for yourself. There could be people challenging you. This could have something to do with your loyalty to yourself or your loyalty to them or something. There's something about a big building or a somewhere where I almost feel like somebody's trying to prevent you. Somebody doesn't want you to feel welcome somewhere. Let me see what this number's. Let me see. Let me read on it for you, Aries. Okay. It says, dragons, slay them all. When the heart is involved, people don't always have the best intentions. They will pretend they're good for you, only for you to find out they're toxic or even abusive. The time has come for you to face your dragons, and you must slay them before they slay you. Of course, don't literally slay them, but make sure they know you won't stand for their mistreatment. So again, Aries, somebody's mistreating you in your life, and I don't know who this is. I have no clue who this is. Again, this could be a group of people. There are numerous dragons. They're coming from different directions. This person here has a disability. The disability doesn't even have to be pertaining to your legs. Your disability could be something that has to do with, because the swords could represent thoughts. So maybe it's something pertaining to it. It could be something mental, or it's something word related, or just the challenges in life. Maybe you're challenging people in what they're saying. Maybe you're speaking up for yourself and somebody don't like that about you. These dragons are a lot bigger than this person here, but this person is not backing down. They're like, no. So this is a time where you need to be cautious. Also, this is not a time for you to be paranoid, but you should be cautious about places that you enter, places that you're going to. Okay, this person is on a pathway leading up to this castle, and it looks like they're trying to get to that castle, but they're being sort of intimidated, like where you think you're going, and where we this is our place or something like that. And this is a time for you to see that someone is toxic for you. They're not a good person. There could even be some form of abuse that you're having to go through. Okay. And this is a time where you must stand up for yourself, and you need to do something to rid this energy out of your life before it gets rid of you. And this is what the card is saying, okay? Because I do feel like there's some sort of danger here that you maybe I don't know whether you're downplaying the seriousness of the situation or something, but this is you needing to stand up for yourself and get rid of something. It's someone. Stop going to a particular place. Stop dealing with particular people. Stop. There's something about, I feel like, your loyalty. And the reason I'm saying loyalty, because Thorns is saying weave together the crown you deserve. So let me see what number 14 is about. Yeah, this is, I don't, Aries, be careful. I could say, I'll just say that. Okay. The sixth house has a lot to do with, this could even be where you work, because the sixth house has to do, or something about that, something about your beauty, how you're seen. Maybe you want to be seen as attractive by some people who don't mean you well. And I don't know. It's maybe you want to be accepted into some group that don't really care for you too much. You're having to stand up for yourself in some area of your life. These could even be people that's around your home. This person is using a sword trying to get to the door, and there's, so I don't know whether you allowed people to come. This could be in your neighborhood, or, people are coming to your home trying to intimidate you at home, or maybe you could be dealing, this big castle could represent government. Maybe you're up against a big entity, or, some people of authority in some area of your life. This could be your job, where you're going through a lot with supervisors or your co-workers or something. Let me see, the 14 thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. This right here is the ultimate card of celebration, not just of yourself. You're amazing though, but of those around you. When you're done putting on your crown each and every morning, go and help someone else put on theirs. You have so much love and wisdom to spread, so don't waste it. Self-love is essential, but community is important too. Okay. So this is a time for you to show yourself some self-love. Okay. Also being supportive of people who really do deserve it. I do feel like you're giving your energy, your time, or something to people who really don't appreciate you. Somebody could be really abusing your kindness, or, challenging you if you try to stand up for yourself, or if you challenge something that they say, they come at you in some crazy kind of way or something like that. So it's just saying slay them before they slay you. Okay. But this is a time where you need to surround yourself with people who you're giving back good. Okay. You're doing something good for people, and you're supporting people, and you're awesome, Aries. But this is also like, you need to really show your support to people who can actually, you have all this beautiful energy of self-confidence, and maybe there's some people who need their confidence kind of boosted a little bit, right? So this is you giving back, but to the right kind of people. All right, so let's see what else is coming out for you, Aries. I'm gonna pull from this Lover's deck here. Something needs to be balanced out in your life. We're in that Libra moon right now. We're moving into a full Libra moon. You need to balance something out in your life. Okay? Really bad. Something about your relationships are completely off balance. All right, let me see. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Okay, so this is a time for you to look within yourself, Aries. I do feel like a lot of times we, as human beings, we look outwardly to try to get confirmation from other people that we're doing the right thing, that we're on the right path, all of this stuff. But sometimes we look to the wrong people for the right answers, and it's not happening. Okay, so this is you reflecting on yourself and really giving yourself and people space, the space that's needed. Because I almost see a bullying energy with you, Aries. Somebody could be trying to really bully you, or they're questioning your loyalty, or they're questioning something, or don't want you. They don't. Somebody is don't want you to be somewhere. Okay, and because they don't want you to be there, there's it's like they don't want you on this job. They don't want you at this community. They don't want you in the family. They don't, it's something that they don't want. They don't want you in that neighborhood. They don't want you. It's something someone is, it's like they're trying to intimidate you, and you need to do something about it. I don't know whether you need to get a restraining order. I don't know whether you need to get authorities involved. It's something that you need to do. You need to stand up for yourself because somebody's looking at you as an easy target. And I feel like this has something to do with your beauty or what you bring to the table, or something, your level of confidence. Okay, somebody wants to shake your confidence or something. So it says you need to give someone space to, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best, even if it doesn't seem that way at first. So let me pull one more card for you. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendships within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So yeah, if you want to have real friends, you have to be a real friend. Okay. And this is what a lot of people don't see in life. They pray for all these I just want a real friend. I want a real friend. And they want somebody to show them all this love, but you have to be able to do that for other people so you can be so it can be reciprocated. So this is you being able to support other people and give them their crown and give them their public recognition and give them that support and things like that you want. Okay, so this is you having some sort of beautiful friendship and nurturing the bonds in your friendship, within your relationship. Okay, and you will see your love life dramatically improve in some way. All right, so let's see what else is coming out for you. I'm gonna do a yin and a yang reading for you, Aries. Let's see what else. Guarded, vulnerable, holding patterns, security, all security at all costs, blocked heart chakra. This is what I'm talking about. Aries, I don't know what the heck is going on in your life, man. But you're guarded right now. You don't need, there's something you could feel very vulnerable right now due to you needing to fight and deal with a lot of stuff. Some sort of pattern that you repeated is bringing chaos in your life, and you're going to have to see until you transform like this butterfly that nothing is going to change. I feel like this is something that you repeated again. It's something that you did on a job. Maybe you did it on a new job. It's something that you did on an old job. Or maybe you went to a new neighborhood and you did something that you did in the old neighborhood. Maybe you went to a new group of people and you did something that you did with the old group of people. And it's causing the same chaos. You are trying to protect your security at all costs. But until you change something with you, you're going to keep experiencing some level of chaos or something in your life that you've been. I really feel like you have to guard yourself, or something you could feel very vulnerable. Receive, open, receptivity, opening up, generosity, gifts, assistance. You're going to get what you need. You're going to get what you need. But I do feel like this is coming through a friendship. Okay? You're going to get some sort of love, support, or something that you need. This is also you being a real friend in your connections in life. You can't be a shady type friend and expect for it not to come out. This could be where the friendship is coming in. This could be maybe friendships are being, somebody is like not seeing you as a friend. If you are shady in your friendships, you're going to keep losing good friends, and those good friends are going to be replaced with other shady people like yourself. So this is a time when you have to say, and I'm not saying that you're a shady friend. I'm just saying I'm reading what came out. But this is you saying, I want to be a good friend to the person I'm with, whether it's a friendship, family member, co-worker, whatever, because that's what I want in return. So it's something I see you making a conscious choice to do so you can receive what you want. You're going to be open to celebrating other people, helping weaving that crown for other people, supporting them. And this is what you're going to get in return. It may not come immediately, but you're eventually going to see this. You're going to be receptive to being open to love, kindness, real friendships, things like that. Because I feel like something you're going through up here, it happened. It was a pattern. Either a pattern with you keep letting the wrong people in your life, or you're doing something and it's creating a lot of challenges or something. But I do see again with this beautiful butterfly, you transforming. Okay. Some of you all feel like you have to protect your child, or you have to protect your inner child. If you don't have children, you feel like you got to protect your inner child. Some of you all are remembering, this is invoking some level of trauma. You're remembering something that happened as a child, and you don't want to have to go through that again in your adult stage. So this is you really, this is like that conscious choice of saying, I'm not going through something. Number 14 is here. 4 plus 1 is 5. Some significant change is going to come to your life, Aries. Okay, I want to pull some more cards for you. Then I'm gonna pull some tarot cards for you, and that'll be and then we're going to finish out with a message. All right, and that's going to be your reading. You're going to receive the love, the support, the kindness that you want in some sort of friendship or some sort of connection, but you got to be open to receiving. You've been looking for love, connections, friendship, guidance, something, protection from the wrong damn people. That's what I see. Okay. All right. Let me see. You look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. Now, Aries, this could represent you needing to clean up your circle. You needing to clean up, who you're affiliating yourself with. Your life could be a shit show right now. It's just a lot going on. And you're trying to figure out, how can you change this situation with people? How can you change your environment? How can you feel safe? You don't want to have to feel guarded where you live, where you work. Some of you all work in law enforcement, or you're connected to law enforcement in some way. Maybe you work in government. Some of you all work with the youth or something, or it's something that you're doing, but this is saying you're a hot mess right now, and you need to, this is a time for you to clean yourself up. Okay. Clean up your circle, tighten up your circle, tighten up who you're around, because someone in your life is making you look really bad. The people who you are affiliating yourself with, the people who you're going through stuff with, are making you look really bad. Let me see what else. Make better fucking choices. Exactly. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Yeah. You're pissed about a situation you're in, but you're the one who put yourself in this situation, Aries. You got so much control over who and where you could be, who you're around, who you affiliate yourself with, where you could be in life. Man, you got this. You rule the first house. Trailblazing, boss type energy. You do not have to be in an energy around people who are trying to bully you. This is like you catering to bullies, hoping that they'll see your value, and they never will. They're just going to keep getting what they want. As soon as you stand up for yourself, all hell breaks loose. So, this is you nurturing better connections in your life. You're pissed about where you are, something that's going on in your life. You're pissed about it. But you need to stop taking yourself to a place where you are being triggered, or people aren't valuing you, they're not treating you right. Accept it for what it is, that some of these people will never see you for who you are. No matter how much you try to do for them or be there for them, they want to dislike you. As long as they can get what they want, they're gonna do that. And you kissing their behind or catering to them, no, it's like you're giving your energy to people who don't even like you. And now they got you feeling guarded and vulnerable. You need to protect yourself at all costs. I don't, Aries, this is a general reading. These cards, you see me shuffling them. I don't know what the heck you done did or who done did what, but yeah, like something is going on. Let me see. I'm going to do a tarot reading for you, Aries. I'm going to see what else is coming out. Yeah, at the top of the deck, Aries, it say rebel. At the bottom, and it says, because fuck it. Like, you're like, fuck it. I don't, like, let the chips fall where they may. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you're tired of being pushed around by somebody or people who just don't value you. You're like, okay, if this is what it is, this is what it is. Like, yeah, I do see you wishing that you have more support or valuable friends or people who something, but I do see you wanting to. This is like you appreciating people after going through hell with people who you should have never associated yourself with. This is like, but don't beat yourself up behind it though. This is like, I'm gonna see you helping like improve somebody or giving them their flowers while they're here or something. Wishing that would have paid more attention to the valuable friendships in your life opposed to the drama filled ones. Okay? People who sort of envy you. They could be envying you because of your looks too, Aries. That's what I see. Somebody's very jealous of how you look. All right, let me see. The Wheel of Fortune. Something is going to change for you. The Three of Wands is your card, Aries, and the Four of Wands. You're going to have, look, oh my goodness. Okay. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you, Jesus. This reading is changing for the better. Okay, you got three major arcana, the Star card, the Judgment, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so let's get some information on this Wheel of Fortune here. The Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So something is going to come in fast. You're going to change your predicament very fast. There's some level of generosity that's going to change. Also, Aries, be careful about trying to help people down on their luck. I'm not trying to be funny or anything like that, because I do feel like that is playing a role in people maybe seeing you as having more than what you actually have. Okay, so be very careful about, oh, I'm helping everyone, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, for this person and that person, and going around questionable people, because people may be seeing you as someone who has a lot and really trying to forcefully get more out of you. than what you have to give. Maybe you were doing something and it made you look popular. It was like, oh, okay. Look at all the areas. Maybe you gave to like an org, you gave to people publicly. Like you did something like, oh, we're gonna have I'm gonna go to this event and I'm gonna give this away to people who are down on their luck. I'm gonna go to this place or that place and I'm gonna just give stuff away. And everybody's looking at you like, oh, you got so much to give. What else you got to give? Something like that. That's what I see. So be careful because I do feel like something is connected to your card too. Um, you need to take advantage of an opportunity to change. I don't know whether you need to go down a different street, go down a something about you need to change your direction too. You need to change where you go. Someone that keeps when you can't when you have no more to give, someone expects more. If you give them one, they want six. Somebody wants a lot more than what you got to give. Why is the judgment card here? This is why you got to be careful. Ooh, the sun card, another major arcana in the Hey, Aries, don't worry about this. You got something coming in an amazing way. When I tell you, just be cautious about who you are interacting with. Because I see a major blessing coming your way. Something amazing coming in for you, Aries. This is going to create some level of financial stability. This could be a good job that you're working in for 10 years. This could be a promotion on a job. This could be news of a pregnancy as well. Something is going to create some level of happiness and stability in your life, or this could just be a windfall that's coming in that you a much needed windfall. Something is happening at the right time just for you. Okay. Why is the Three of Wands here? The Three of Swords. The Fool card. You're going to take a leap of faith in bringing about some change so you can heal from this heartbreak. I really feel like you feel betrayed by the wrong people. You feel like you tried to give your all and try to open up people's mind frame and do certain things and all of this, and you just really feel betrayed. So now it's like you're just taking the bull by the horns and taking a leap of faith. Maybe you felt foolish about doing some of the things that you did or making some of the decisions that you made, but you're also going to heal from this. Okay, you're going to see something turn around. Why is this Four of Pentacles there? Yeah, somebody feels like you're being stingy now. Somebody feels like you're withholding something now. But I'm going to tell you something. I see you feel like you withheld from the wrong people. I see a shift in your perspective. Someone or something that you held back from, you wish you would have gave to. And it's like the people who you gave to, those are the people who you wish you would have held back from because you feel betrayed by them in some way. So I do see a change in your perspective. You were holding on to a grudge, and this is why you were holding something back from someone. But now it seems as though you're looking at something from a different perspective. You're looking at someone as calmer, like you're moving into calmer waters and moving away from a very choppy situation. A turbulent, you're being spiritually guided away from this heartbreak, away from betrayal, away from always feeling like you have to be on guard too. Okay. Four of Wands is here. The Knight of Pentacles, Aries, you got a very good energy here. You're going to be so happy. Some of you all are going to get news of a pregnancy. Some of you all, this is a new relationship starting, and it's starting in a beautiful way. You're moving into a better environment. Some of you all, this is good news coming in. Something is being offered to you. You're making a plan. Your plan is actually working for you. Okay. So Aries, look, if you're planning on moving, please don't tell no damn body. I don't know who that was you was dealing with before. If you move somewhere else, don't tell somebody, because it looks like somebody's lurking outside of your home that don't mean you well. Or if you kept going to an environment that was unhealthy, stop doing that. If you're dealing with people on the job who you're telling them too much and they're using it against you to kind of bully you, using your words against you to kind of bully you or something like that, this is a time for it to stop. Why is a star card there? The temperance card. You got so many major arcanas. The truth about what you need to do, how you need to see things, and being patient with yourself is going to come to the forefront. And this is going to help you in a tremendous way. You are going to be in an energy of investing, okay? And really getting over a lot of turmoils. People who you trusted, you shouldn't have never trusted. I'm trying to tell you. Some people who you trusted, you shouldn't, but you're learning this though. You're learning this. Something you're going to get your act together and you're going to see a lot change in a very good way for you. I just want to pull one more card for you to close out your reading, Aries. Let's see what this message is. Belonging. May you welcome yourself home. Yeah, you were trying to fit in with the wrong kind of people. That's what it all. You're going to start accepting who you are and fitting in with the right kind of people. You were trying to fit in with the wrong kind of people and it backfired. You know, so I do feel like the relationships that you have now, the people who you choose to be around now, are going to be more of a peaceful energy in your life, opposed to this chaotic energy that you've been looking to get away from. Okay, that's the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Sending you so much love and light. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I will talk with you, amazing Aries, cross watchers, and cuspers another time.